I'm so damn hungry. If you're wondering about all of this beep boop beep, it's just like me pressing random stuff. Just turn on the oven if you want to do this as well, okay? Don't stress about the settings and shit. See? Yeah. And the craziest thing is that this is so cheap. Let me show you. It was like €6. It is priced at 7.6 euros per kilogram, which is a crazy price if you ask me. Like, not even the lowest quality meats are this cheap. Like the lowest quality cuts, not meats. Like one of the cheapest one is the shin steak, and there is a lot of bone in there. Not a lot, but there is bone in there, and it's like it is very tough. It is not that great to cook. Like it's kind of takes longer to cook, you know. I do not know how the fuck my parents found these cuts of meats, but they're so fucking cheap. And the best thing is that they're so fatty. Okay, when I look for meat, I always look for three things. Okay, tenderness. That has to be like it has to be tender. Secondly, it has to have the least connective tissue as possible. 3, it has to have a lot of fat. Okay, the more you max out these 3 attributes, and the less it costs, the better. Okay, so I always look for price, it being a red meat. Okay, when I look for red meat, I look for price, connective tissue, fat, and tenderness. I guess you can say tenderness and connective tissue kind of go hand in hand, not always. So that's yeah. But this is crazy. If this turns out good, which I doubt honestly. Oh wow, I found my go-to. So without wasting any time, this is the time now, okay? And this is the time now because I actually decided I want an appetizer. I'm kind of hungry, so I will make something very quickly, okay? Okay, so this is what I would prepare if I were in a hurry. So some simple mozzarella. It's so good. There's some simple mozzarella with some fat in the form of olive oil and mascarpone. So fat, salt and balsamic vinegar, which adds some acidity, some sweetness and I guess some umami. Okay, I'm going to eat this cheese sauce for this sauce. So this is just so fucking good. You know, you can still eat relatively healthy even if you are not putting hours into cooking it. That's the whole thing, and I try always to get across like you don't need recipes. This is not a recipe. It is delicious, it is good for me, and it took no fucking time. So don't be bound to recipes. I know that it's very tempting, but let me tell you, if you try and get used, like if you use your energies to detach yourself from the cooking paradigm and instead channel those energies into trying to be out of your comfort zone and trying to experiment yourself with your own shit and not be afraid of that, because worst case scenario, trust me, there is no worst case scenario, that you still make something good. I believe you will make more progress. So in cooking, in life, everything you want. So okay, come on bro, unlock the mindset. So this is the time now. Let's see later. This is the time now. Kind of forgot about it, so I think it's way too overcooked, but let's see. Let's see how tender. Oh. Okay, it sounds kind of chewy, honestly. Maybe this had to be boiled instead of baked, but we baked today. The color is amazing, to be honest. Mm. Yeah, let's see how this is tasting. I don't think it tastes too good though. One positive thing is that there is a lot of fat there, which I will store away. Let me cut this up actually. Let's see this piece of meat. Mm. 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 Not bad. Let's see, this one has more fat. Mm. I guess it's meat. It's not like the most tender meat. It's also cooked through all the way, which is not my favorite types. Oh, this looks so delicious though. Let me try that. No, oh, this is good. No, I take everything back. This is delicious. Mm. Very fatty pieces. I want to try out this like T-bone shaped piece of meat, you know. Let me try and bite it. Let's see if this is tender. Oh, cazzo. Bro, I'm fucking watering so much. I'm so wet. It's very nice. Yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to share. Let me wash my hands. And then I'll read a few comments I got. Fuck. Wait. Let's see if I got some new comments. Not let's see, I mean, I know I got some new comments, but I wanted to share them with you. So I got this new guy commenting, he's great. It was so lovely, man. He's called Robert P. He commented so much. I really appreciate these people that actually engage with my content. He was like, oh, I love this guy's style. He was like, they look delicious, no barbecue sauce to ruin the flavor. Yeah, I mean, they do that so many times in the US. I know you are in the US now, but I was expecting that from a US person, because like everywhere else don't do that, okay? I mean, to be honest, it's not like they are ruining the flavor. I mean, yeah, I guess to some extent. What I think is that it's just so much full of bullshit, okay? I don't want to eat sugar basically in my ribs. So that's annoying if they do that, absolutely. But yeah, they were delicious, even without barbecue sauce. I mean, I'm sure it tastes better because it's just sweeter and it tastes good, but I don't like it. I mean, I do like it, but I don't like the meaning of that. So he was also like, I will try patting down the meat dry in the future, because I always advise to dry out the meat if you're pan frying it, because it makes the Maillard reaction happen more quickly, and yeah, it cooks better. Oh yeah, I also said remember to use salt and high heat temperature, because without those two you also don't get the browning. Then he made a bunch of other comments like these ones. I really hope he doesn't. He's not annoyed of me showing his comments publicly. I mean, they're public anyway, but you never know. Dynaminer also asked me what happened to my thumb. Nothing. I basically popped a kind of a skin bubble, like that formed where I basically burned myself by fixing my shoes. By the way, new video coming out. I was basically recording me fixing the shoes and I burned myself with a lighter. I mean, touching the plastic that was heated by the lighter. So that's what happened. And yeah, he said like, this looks delicious. Oh, that is balsamic vinegar. He was like, he's from the US. He loves the food, the culture of Italy and everything. And he also, like, here's the greatest comment. He also bought some mozzarella for the first time. I'm supposing for like to make the cannibal bread I basically made in the video, because I was using mozzarella, so I guess he bought that for that. And I'm glad he did. I really hope he updates me and, you know, he tells me how this is going. So I'm very excited. I never got a comment of someone actually trying out what I cook, because I always say my videos are not recipes. They're just guidelines and blueprints people can follow. I always try to teach to be detached from recipes. But it's great seeing someone actually getting inspired from what I show people. So thank you, man. Really thank you for commenting. I really appreciate you. It honestly, I know this, like, it is something, bro. I never expected me to be in the situation I'm describing right now, but I guess I'm finally saying it, and I never thought I would be in this situation. But I know that this is something every fucking YouTuber says, like, oh, you have no idea how this means, how much this means to me. No, man, I fucking mean it. You maybe think that you comment and I read a comment, I'm happy. It goes deeper than that. I know how to explain it to you, and I don't want to be superficial as all of the people that say this stuff. It really means more than you think. Okay, you maybe think that I just read a comment and yeah, let's go. It means more than that. Like, man, It really does, so really, really thank you. Yeah, this is delicious. This is my go-to meat from now on. Very cheap, very good. Smash.